Hey everybody, it's Delta Shiny Zeta here, and today I am bringing you the final DLC expansion for Story of Seasons, Pioneers of Olive Town. So the fifth and final one is known as Twilight Isle Expansion Pack, specifically Twilight Isle, that's the location of it. So as a quick little reminder, the very first one was actually a scenario DLC of Olive Town Mystery Files. The second one was a new location, Windswept Falls. The third was a new location, Terracotta Oasis. And the fourth was another scenario DLC, which was called the Legendary Sprite Dance. The fifth and final one is Twilight Isle. Let's begin. So yeah, this is actually, just like, I'll mention this at the end of the video as well, but as just a quick little heads up to all of you, this is actually officially the last video I will be making of this game, because this is the final confirmed DLC. If they do actually make more DLC and more content for this game later on down the road, then sure, I'll make videos for that too, but it doesn't seem like it. To be honest, the game's DLC has received a lot of criticism because it's now months and months later, and people are like done with this game already, and they're married, they have kids, they have the kid, like finding a new spouse is probably not going to happen here with this DLC. Anyway, the chat camera. With the chat camera enabled, you can interact with the locals in a brand new way. Simply speak with them and see for yourself. You can change chat camera settings at any time from the options menu. Interesting. In a brand new way, simply speak with them and see for yourself. Chat camera. You can now go to Twilight Isle. Yes. Alright, so I guess we can try that. The new camera feature, whatever that is. We'll figure it out soon. Yeah, so I'm excited for this. This very last new location, just to check out what, is actually what's here. And as always, you simply come up here, you go to this boat, and this boat will actually take you to the location. So we have Windswept Falls, Terracotta Oasis, and now Twilight Isle. But yeah, going back to what I was saying before, it's great that there's DLC in Story of Seasons, but it's very dragged out. The game came out in March, people. There was a DLC in April, May, June, July, now August. A lot of people are actually done with this game. They haven't played it for months, probably. Like, they've 100%ed everything about the game. And so it's just a very interesting way, on how this works with DLC with these types of games. I'll talk more about this at the end. Anyway, aloha, this is Twilight Isle. We only just moved here, but you're welcome to take a look around. Okay. Welcome to Twilight Isle, a timeless area marked by the ruins of an old castle. Its residents are more than eager to make new discoveries and meet new people. Try speaking with them, you might make some new friends. Sure. So let's go ahead and explore this place. So here's just a nice little beach, of course. Over here we have, it says Lisette. So these characters are actually from Story of Seasons Trio of Towns. In my opinion, one of the greatest Harvest Moon games of all time. Up there with Harvest Moon 64, Friends of Mineral Town, Back to Nature, and a couple others as well. Anyway, oh, howdy there, are you from Olive Town? I see, you're a farmer, your name is Shiny. It's so nice to meet you, my name is Lisette. I came here very recently, so I'm still getting used to everything, but it would be nice if we could be friends. Alright, well that's Lisette, awesome. Here we got some trees, but we obviously can't even cut them. Before I actually go in the buildings, let me just go ahead and, come on out here and talk to all the people that I can find outside. So here there's a nice little pond there, I guess we'll do some fishing, even though there's no new fish. Here we have Tigre, excuse me, but who are you? Oh, so you're Shiny the farmer. It is a pleasure to meet you, my name is Tigre. We're only staying on Twilight Isle for a short time, but I look forward to getting to know you. Sounds good. Alright, oh look, another person actually. Hey you. This here is Moriya or Moriya. Who are you? Oh, a farmer are you, and your name is Shiny. My name is Moriya, I reside here in Twilight Isle, or at least I will for the duration of my travels. Glad to hear. And there should be one more character. I think there's actually 4 of them. Yep, right over here.
Aloha.
This is Ludus. We meet again. Are you from this area? You're a farmer, huh? Well, I'm Ludus. It's nice to meet you. I'm traveling around to broaden my horizons. If you have time to teach me more about the area, it'd be much appreciated. Awesome. Here's a nice little boat. That's cute. And then down here in the beach, there's not really anything else. There are a couple buildings here, which we are going to enter, even though we can't really do much there, but still. Just so I can show you, And as a quick reminder, you just have to purchase a DLC once to get the bundle of all 5 DLCs. If you got it way back then you have to simply wait for the official release date of each specific DLC. Like me, basically. And then here's just the forest on this side too, and that's basically it for the location. Let's go ahead and let's go in these buildings. So there's 2 buildings from what I saw. Alright, so here's one of them. This is how it looks. There's not going to be anything in these houses. There's just simply not. You can't interact with stuff. Actually, wait. Oh. I mean, I guess you can always cook. Sure. But that's in basically every single house in the game. Not just DLC stuff. So that's one of them. And then the second one is going to be right down here, I think. Yep, right here. Alright, and this is how it looks. Just kind of, you know, walking around everywhere. Some nice flower, that's cute. Fireplace over there. Another bed this way. So basically, there's 2 houses, and each house holds 2 people. There should be 4 beds in total. Like that one there had 2, and I think the other one also had 2. That's basically it. I guess I'll just do some fishing here, even though there's not going to be anything new, really. There really isn't. Let's go ahead and fish here. Okay, how do I do this again? Ah, yes, that's how you do it. Forgot about that. This was actually a really good fishing mechanic, I remember. I really liked it a lot. Here we get a dace. You know, it's really up there in levels. Okay, rank. Let's do a couple more. But yeah, I guess it's a good time to actually just quickly talk about this. You know, again, it's cool that there's DLC, and I know a lot of you share the same opinion because some of you were leaving comments like this already in the past DLCs. About how despite how nice it is that we're getting more content, DLC with farming games, especially those that have marriage, is a little tricky, a little iffy, because people are typically already married after playing the game for a month or 2. Like, a lot of people are probably not even going to touch the DLC, unfortunately. They've already moved on to playing other games, and while it's cool that this is here, they're not really going to be like, oh yeah, now I can go ahead and divorce my partner so I can marry Lisette. I'm sure some people will do that, but a lot of people will not do that. Especially because, like, it doesn't even feel that, like, gratifying, I guess. And let me explain what I mean by that. What I mean by that is, like, this whole thing of, you know, characters in here that are coming in with this DLC, even though they're actually coming in, they're not really interacting with a lot of the, really, with anybody else from Olive Town. So all these 4 characters from here, then the 4 characters from the other 2 locations, the 12 characters in total, they're basically just living in each of their islands, each of their locations, and that's their life. If you want to talk to them, you have to come over here, but if you go to Olive Town, you're not ever going to see like Lisette interacting with, you know, pretty much anyone else from the actual town. That's just not going to happen. So it's not like, you know, intertwined or, you know, whatever you want to call it. And that's very unfortunate because it kind of makes it feel like it's kind of dead, you know? There's definitely some issues with DLC, but to be fair, DLC has actually been fairly new for the Harvest Moon series, or for the Story of Season series, I should say. You know, for years and years, there was really no DLC. So it's something new for sure, and hopefully with this day, maybe learn a couple things, you know, regarding how this actually works. But other than that, though, that's basically it for, you know, this. Hopefully you all enjoy this, this really short little video that didn't really have too much going on. Just a quick little intro to Twilight Isle, which was the very last DLC. So yeah, I'm gonna miss everyone here, you know, who ended up watching this series here, but stay tuned, because if you are actually looking for more farming games, more farming themed games, I'm actually playing some. I'm playing Garden Paws, I'm playing Garden Story, Kataria Fables is another one as well. That one is more RPG-like, but also farming elements. And then lastly, Monster Harvest is actually coming out in a couple days, so stay on the lookout for that. If you're interested in Monster Harvest, I will also be playing that game. So yeah, this game may be over, but not the farming games, not the farming aspect, not the farming emphasis on my channel. Alright, so before I end this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and turn on notifications if you enjoyed the video. I will see you all later. Bye-bye, everyone. Have a great day.